Welcome back to my channel. My name is John or teacher. I'm Johanna of NATIVECAMP. So if this is your first time watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe. And ito nga pala, kilala nyo na siya. He's my student. Hero. Hero daw, hero. Or ano yung sabi mo? Sino gusto mong pangalan?
Inosuke?
Inosuke. Yan, siya daw si Inosuke. Yan, siya yung student natin today. So now, let's have the 5-minute discussion. So yan, 5-minute discussion from the word itself. So 5 minutes lang kayong magde-discuss sa isang topic. So, pag inopen nyo naman yung textbook natin na yun, meron naman nakalagay doon na flow. So yan, papipiliin nyo muna sa student ng dalawang topics and then di-discuss nyo yung unang topic and then review and then discuss yung second topic and then review. So, ganun lang siya. So, now, let's start. Okay, so si estudyante advanced na siya. Pero wag mo masyadong galingan naman. Mas magaling ka pa sa akin. Ayan, advanced na siya na student. And, ano ba? Okay naman sa kanya na magpa-correct. Ayan. So, now, let's start. So, doon na tayo sa, lesson proper na. Okay, so now, as I can see here, you chose the 5-minute discussion. Is that right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so now, please choose your first topic.
Any topic?
Okay, so let me just think of the numbers. So we have 5 topics here. Let's have 2. Okay, movies. Alright, so what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Inception.
Inception, wow, I love Inception too. Could you tell me more about it?
Well, it's a pretty complex movie, especially the ending. It makes you think what will happen to the protagonist after the spinning of the top. I'm not sure if you remember that, but it makes you think: is it a reality or is it not a reality?
Yes, exactly. So you don't know what will happen, and you don't even know if the last part is the reality or still in his dreams, right?
Yeah, it's a nice movie, and there's a lot of things to think about, especially the way they traveled through time, making it so complex. Yeah, and any movie that is created by the director. I forgot the famous director. The one who created Batman Begins.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Ayan, kunyari binanggit ng ganyan, eh medyo, syempre mabilis ako mag-Google, isa-search ko na siya sa Google. Mabilis na. So ganyan, Inception, director. Inception, yan. No, mabilis mag-search. Oh yes, I know that. Ako minsan ganun ako, nagpe-pretend ako na alam. Ayun, tama nga yun, nasa isip ko si Nolan.
Yeah.
Tama pala
Anything related to Christopher Nolan.
Ayun. So ganyan, kunyari, yun nga di niya maalala yung director. Ako na, oh yeah, I know that director, Nolan. Yeah, Christopher Nolan, right?
Yeah, anything related to Christopher Nolan. All good movies.
Yes, exactly. So, well, what kind of movies do you like?
I like there's really no specific genre as long as it's not the typical type of movie where you can predict the ending. There's a lot of movies nowadays that only depends on good graphics, good CGI, but what I'm after is really the story.
Okay, do you like thriller or sci-fi movies?
It depends. I like the Saw series from Saw 1 to 3.
No,
But-
I don't like Saw. I
but
don't
not
like it.
4 onwards, because it's pretty predictable after that.
Oh, I see, but I hate Saw movies. So now, are there any kinds of movies you dislike?
I don't like the Transformers series, mainly because
Why?
it depends on the CGI or the graphics. there's really not much story to it. Just a bunch of robots fighting each other, and that's it.
Okay. And which do you prefer, horror movies or action movies?
Again, it depends really. I like action films. I like what do you call that? The movie John Wick, action movie. It's a great film. I also like Paranormal Activity, the first one, because even with such a low budget, they provided a good storyline. It really doesn't matter as long as they have a good storyline.
Oh, that's nice. And what about fantasy movies? Do you still watch fantasy movies?
I do. I forgot the last movie that I've watched. Well, Star Wars is a sci fantasy movie. I'm a fan of Star Wars too. Yeah, not the last movie, but the rest of the Star Wars series.
Oh, not the last one. Why?
Well, it's not the ending that you're expecting. It's to end a genre such as Star Wars in the last movie is pretty. How would I say this? It doesn't fit the ending to end the series like that, because they're planning to do another prequel of the Star Wars film, and to end it off in such a way that you're not satisfied after you leave your seat. I don't like that last movie.
Okay, but well, for me it's okay. Well, it's like you know the TV series Game of Thrones.
I know a little bit of Game of Thrones.
So in Game of Thrones, you really don't know who will die at the end. So it's really unpredictable. So I think the last Star Wars is like that. So you really cannot predict what would happen, who will die, even though you want this character to be alive. Still, there's a twist in the story, right?
Yeah. I like the first part of the Game of Thrones, but I hear a lot of feedback related to the last season, wherein it doesn't really fit well to the entire series.
Oh, okay. Because I think most of the fans wanted to have the Daenerys Targaryen and Jon Snow to be together at the end, but they didn't. So that's why they hate it. Alright, so well, do you have any questions about movies?
No, I don't. All good.
Okay. Oh, so yun. So after nun, nagre-review na kayo ng konti. Pero kung ganyan, kunyari, magaling na yung student, tapos konti lang naman yung nakita nyo na correction sa kanya, minsan mas pinapahaba ko na yung 5 minutes. And then, konting minutes na lang yung inaalaw ko for the review. Yun. And lalo kapag ganyan madaldal si student, maganda di ba pag madaldal si student. Pero kung hindi, kasi merong student na tipid mag-answer. Pag yung tipid mag-answer na student, yan, maganda kasi, di ba may set of questions naman sa 5-minute discussion. Ayan. Meron ako dating student na hindi ganang madaldal, kaya naubos ko yung lahat ng questions. Ayan. And okay din naman na kahit na as in hindi nyo i-follow yung lahat ng questions, pwede kayong magbigay ng sarili nyong question, ng follow-up questions related dun sa pinag-uusapan nyo ni student. Now, please choose your second topic. Do you want hobbies, animals, travel local, or travel international?
Travel local.
Okay, so let's talk about travel local. Do you often travel locally?
Only if it's about work.
Oh, so how many times have you traveled this year?
Not this year because of the coronavirus, but last year I did travel at least.
Okay, oh yes, because of the coronavirus, we're not allowed to travel, unfortunately. So what about last year? How many times have you traveled last year?
I traveled once. If I remember correctly, I've been to Cebu for a month.
Kaloka sa student, di ba? Travel a lot daw, pero once lang siya last year. Okay. Oh, so you traveled once.
If it's work related, but I have been to Baguio. I've been to what's that? What's your province again? Bicol province. I've been to Zamboanga last year. But if it's about work, it's just Cebu. But the rest, it's all personal travels.
Okay. So, what was your best trip?
I would say Cebu. If it's about the sightseeing and all that, but in terms of the nostalgia, it's of course my home province. But what I like about Cebu is there's a lot of good food. Almost familiar here in Manila, though. They have this awkward dish, pungko, wherein there's a lot of fried meals in one whole box, where you just choose what type of fried meal would you have. For example, there's fried crab meat, there's fried chicken, there's fried seafood, and you just have to pick.
Oh, wow. Sounds tasty. So, what about lechon? Have you tried lechon?
I did 4 brands, if I remember correctly. So I have tried subuchon, tried House of Lechon. I've tried, forgot CNT. I don't like CNT.
Pagkusiraan.
No, it's just that I'm not familiar with the taste. Because here in Manila, you don't use suka and toyo or
vinegar and soy sauce?
Yeah, vinegar or soy sauce.
Tagalog.
Sorry. I'm not used to that type of sauce, so you don't really appreciate it at first.
Yeah, because here in Manila we have Mang Tomas.
We have gravy. Yeah,
Yes, the gravy.
we have gravy in Manila. Where it's the taste is pretty stingy at first, but you get to be familiar with the taste once you get the hang of it. So I tried CNT first, House of Lechon, Subuchon, forgot the 2 other brands. Yeah. I have 5. That's 5.
Wow, that's nice.
And I have tried sizzling pochero, where it's like sizzling bulalo.
Okay. So, how many pounds have you gained after your Cebu trip? Because you mentioned a lot of food.
It's really obvious. Forgot. To be honest,
No, it's just a joke.
I have gained weight.
Alright, so by the way, do you have any questions about travel local?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, so yun minsan kailangan mo na i-cut si student kung katulad niyan sobrang daldal. Minsan kailangan mo i-cut kasi maubos yung oras niya sa discussion So, ayun lang. So, kunyari tapos na siya and then i-correct mo kung merong mga corrections. And then, ayun na, tapos na siya. So, well, today we talked about So today we talked about movies and travel local. And you did a wonderful job in our lesson. You were able to express your ideas very well. So just continue to practice and learn English. So just communicate in English every day, alright? Okay, so again, do you have any questions before we end our class?
All good.
Okay, so thank you so much, Hiro, for having a lesson with me. See you next time. Bye! Okay, so yun, ganun lang. Ganun lang yung 5-minute discussion. So, again, 2 topics siya. Okay? And minsan, may mga estudyante na sobrang daldal nila na sinasabi na nila na, it's okay, I want to continue this topic. So, kung sabihin nilang ganun, huwag niyo silang pigilan, okay? Hayaan niyo sila. Ituloy niyo lang yung Kasi meron yata ibang teacher na, no, it should only be 5 minutes. Hindi, okay lang yun. Kung gusto ni estudyante na continue lang yung topic na yun, lalo na kung masarap na yung usapan niyo doon sa topic, okay lang naman. Hayaan niyo sila. But then, ayun nga, basta follow lang natin ng 5-minute discussion. Lalo na kapag, pag beginner. Pag beginner, mas okay na 2 topics. Kasi minsan nauubusan sila din nang sasabihin nila. Kaya mas maganda 2 siya na topics. And kung advance, ganyan na madaldal na katulad niya, and kung gusto niya naman ay continue lang yung topic na yon, okay lang siya. Pero kung wala naman siyang nabanggit na isang topic lang, So, try nyo siyang i-cut. Yun, singitan siya. Parang sa call center paano ba yun? Di ba pag sa call center, parang pag huminga yung tawag doon, yung customer. Kasi may mga customer, di ba, na madaldal. Pag huminga silang ganun, bigla kang sumingit sa kanya. Para makat mo yung pagsasalita niya. Yan, medyo rude, pero just do it in a nice way na lang. Kasi kailangan, kailangan din natin inisipin yung time kasi 25 minutes lang naman yung lesson natin. Maikli lang siya talaga. Kaya, as much as possible, tayo yung mag-control dun sa lesson natin. Okay? So, yun lang guys. Daldal naman ito estudyante ko. So, yun lang guys. So, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button for the notification. So, you can also send me a personal message. So, kung di ako makasagot, baka siya na lang yung sumagot kasi mapagod na yung kamay ko. So, thank you guys. Bye!